Okay, guys, so hey, this is Fish. I'm going to try something new tonight. This is really a practice run for me, so bear with me. I'm just trying to learn how to work the program. So I'm just going to practice seeing if I can draw this out to see how it goes. Tonight, we are in a war. I will go to the war. We are up against the zombie nation, and so tonight, my job is I'm the fifth player, so I'm going to try to hit their fifth player. And I've done it, so I'm going to show you my plan. So basically, when I was looking at this to attack, these ring bases are difficult, and so the air defenses are up toward the top. All four X bows are set on ground, and so I'm going to show you how I drew it out in hopes of being able to do this with some other folks. I'll come back to this in a second. This is Clash Track. This is the base that I drew for this particular war. So what I'm going to try is to zoom out a little bit on it and try to draw it up in a way that just for others to do down the road. I'll see if this works. So my plan with this base was to bring in Zapquake and take this air defense out. So first thing I'm going to plan is I'm going to come right here on this air defense and zap it, boom, boom, and then I'm going to hit Earthquake, boom, and take that air defense out, which opens up this whole bottom side here because all the other air defenses are up this way. And so I'm going to try to set the funnel to bring my majority of my troops in through here. So that being the case, my plan again is to bring some dragons and loons. So I'm going to bring one dragon and 3 loons in my war clan castle right here. I've got 2 other loons that I will bring. So clan castle +2, and then once I drop those, I'm going to put a haste right there. And the purpose of this is to set this edge of my funnel. Likewise, I'm going to do the similar thing on the other side, which is this. I'm going to bring a dragon in right here. I've got 6 loons, which are going to stack up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, I'm going to take a haste and drop it right here. Now, I dropped the haste right where I put the haste, and the problem was because of this blower, my loons never reached the haste. I would have been much better if I had dropped the haste further out here. If I had just moved it out, it would have worked better, but I didn't think about that. That blower kept my loons from reaching the haste, which threw that part of my plan off. But nonetheless, at least I had other plans. So the rest of I have 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dragons. I was going to bring those. I was going to put my Grand Warden here and have him set to air. And then I was going to put the Archer Queen here. And the plan with the Archer Queen was to let her kind of walk up this side here. And then my final plan was to bring the king in late right here and have him go and take out this air defense and have the queen and the king kind of come in here together and take out that air defense as everything is getting up there toward the end. I have a haste I'm going to put in this vicinity, and then I have 2 rage spells, one somewhere in the middle here, and then one for that clan castle. And so really my purpose of experimenting with this tonight is just to draw this out, just for people to see as they're drawing up plans so that people can see not the best attack ever, but it's one that I'm using just for my purposes to try to play with it a little bit. Let me get, if I haven't lost it, I'm going to get back. So here's his live view of the actual base. And I will start off by saying with the Zap Quake, taking out that and then bringing in from the left the dragon and the loons, and they get blown around a little bit, but they do reach the haste and make it. Coming from the other side, I never reached the haste, so I never really been able to set that perimeter very well. I would have done better with that. Fortunately, dropped my dragons, and I moved those over to the left a little bit. That probably helped me. Brought in the Grand Warden and then the Queen right on top of a hidden Tesla. That helped. So they're coming through here pretty nicely. As stated, I was going to put a rage down, which helped me get to the core, I thought, but it really just kind of split the dragons off to the side. The best thing I did was to save my king, who's coming in at the bottom, and save a rage to the king. When he gets to this wall, I'm going to go ahead and hit him up right here and let him break that wall. I want him to take out this air defense for me. And then my dragons, who were under rage, they took out the clan castle minis. They're going to get the core. And then, fortunately, I've got plenty of room left over here to take out this perimeter with my dragons. So my goal with this attack was really 2 stars, so I was able to accomplish that. And the other goal was to try to play around with this and see if I could get it to work. So we'll post it and see what it looks like. Thanks.